Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alex and I'm doing an NHL goalies tier list. There are 5 tiers: elite, great, good, average and bad. Let's get into the video. Starting off with Andrei Vasilevsky. He's the goaltender of a really strong Tampa Bay Lightning team, but he's one of the key pieces of that team. He's an elite goalie, one of the best goalies in the league. Last year he won the Vezina trophy. He's one of the best. Okay, next in the line we have Antti Ranta. Usually he's not as good as he was this year. This year he had a career year. He was really good. He made some huge saves. I think he's this is tough. For me, he's a good or a great goaltender. I think because of this year, I think he's great. He was really, really good. Okay, next one. Ben Bishop. Last year, he had a career year. He was one of the best goalies in the league. And this year too, I think he's a Vezina candidate. He's so good. I think he could win the Vezina trophy this year. Okay, next one is going to be Braden Holtby. This year he didn't have that good. This year he wasn't that good, but I think he's still a good goalie. I think he's not just good, but he's a great goalie. Maybe not elite, but he's still a great goalie. Okay, next one. Carey Price. He was one of the best goaltenders in the league, but he can't keep himself healthy. If he would play all 60 plus games every year, he would be an elite goalie. For me, he's just a great goalie, but maybe elite. For me, he's just a great goaltender. Next one, we have Carter Hart. He's a really young, good goaltender, but he could be great or elite, but I think now he's just a good goalie. Next one in the line, we have Carter Hutton. I think for me he's a league average or even bad. He's not a starting goalie for me. He's a good backup, but not a starter. Okay, Connor Hellebuck, we have him on the elite. He, for sure, in my opinion, will win the Vezina trophy this year. He was just so good this year. Next one, we have Corey Schneider. Couple years back, he was an elite goalie, like Vasilevsky or Bishop, but now he's not even league average. He's a bad goalie. Mackenzie Blackwood is the starter for me. I don't think Schneider's going to play that much next year. Yeah, let's get into the next one. Greg Anderson, he's so old now. In his prime, he was a good goalie, but nothing else for me. I think he's just a league average goalie. Next one, David Rittich. He did have a pretty good year. I don't think he's quite a Price or a Holtby, but I think he's a really good goalie. Yeah. Next one. Devin Dubnyk. he's usually a great goalie, but this year he had an awful year. Like, he was like a league average or bad even this year. But I will put him in the good category because I think next year it will be a bounce back year for him because he's just a good goalie. Okay, next one, Freddie Anderson. I think he's a really, really good goalie. I think he's a great goalie, not quite like Connor Hellebuck, but he's a great goalie, one of the best starters. If I would have to put one of these in the elite category, I would put Freddie Anderson. He's just so good, and yeah. Okay, next one, we have Henrik Lundqvist. This year he was like almost a backup goalie to Georgiev, but I think he's still like, he's now just a league average goalie. He could be a starter, but like not really. Yeah, next one, Jacob Markstrom. Like, I think he really is an elite goalie right now. He had such a good year, like I think he's an elite goalie. Next in the line, like Jimmy Howard, like it's like the Detroit Red Wings are really bad, but I don't think Howard's really good either. I think he's a big reason why they did bad. I think he's a bad goalie. Okay, next one, John Gibson. Oh, this is a tough one. For me, he's great or elite. I think he's elite, but like, yeah, I had to put Markstrom back down here because like I don't think Markstrom is a Gibson or a Hellebuck. Yeah, he's a great goalie, but Gibson's an elite goalie. He was like the best player in the Ducks team by far. Okay, Corey Crawford, like he is, I think he's just a good goalie. He's not a great goalie like Price, but he's a decent goalie. Jonathan Quick, like he was an elite goalie. I think he's still pretty good, but his contract's not good. That's why everybody thinks he's like a bad goalie or league average. I think he's good, but like he was better. Okay, Jordan Binnington. Like, it's tough to put him in the elite, but like I think like he's so good that he is elite. But like he's better than good, but I think he's on the same level as Freddie Anderson or Jacob Markstrom. That's why I'm going to put him in the great category. Okay, Marc-Andre Fleury. He for sure was an elite goalie. Now, for me, he's just a good goalie. He's getting old. Yeah, next one. Martin Jones. I think, like, why the Sharks were bad this year. I think because they didn't have a great goalie or a good goalie even. I think Martin Jones is a bad starting goalie. He's a good backup, but like he's not a starter. Okay, Matt Murray. Like I think now he was good. I don't think he was elite or great. I think he was always just good. Now he is just a league average goalie for me. He's not as good. Tristan Jarry for me is good, but Murray is like a really, really good backup or a tandem goalie. Mike Smith, like in Arizona, he might be great, but like in Calgary, he was league average or bad even. And the Edmonton Oilers, I think he was good. He was good. He's really good. Miro Koskinen, like, for me, he's not as good, but he's not bad. He's a league average goalie, maybe even good goalie. Like, I think Mike Smith was as good as Miro Koskinen. Yeah. Pekka Rinne, my favorite goalie. Like, he was elite. And now he's just good. Like, in 1 year, he was like almost a backup to Saros. Like, but I will still keep him in the good category. Petr Mrazek, like, I think he's just a league average goalie. I don't think he's that good. Okay, Roberto Luongo. Now he's retired, but like, because he's retired, I think I will just put him in the bad category. Robin Lehner, he's a great goalie. I think he's not elite, but he is as good as Ranta or Price. I think he's really good. Semyon Varlamov, like, now I think with Colorado he was great, and then in Colorado he was league average, but right now with the Islanders he was great or good again. Like, I don't even know. Like, I'll put him in the good category. Yeah. Okay, next one we have Sergei Bobrovsky. Like, he was the best goalie in the league in my opinion last year. But and this year he was like league average. But I will still put him in the great category because he has been so good, and like, I think next year he will be as good as he was. Okay, Tuukka Rask, he's like one of the best in the league right now. He's an elite goalie, like Connor Hellebuck and Ben Bishop. Next, and the last one, it's Philip Grubauer. He was good. He wasn't elite or anything like that, but he was a good starter. Yeah, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and see you at the next video. Peace.